Hello everybody and welcome back to We've Got a New Zombie. And this new zombie is the dancing zombie, and this one is actually one that is a pain to deal with. It's a real pain to deal with. So we're going to start off obviously with the sun shroom and the puff shroom. Then we don't need a fume shroom. We're going to bring a pea shooter. We're definitely going to bring a... Let's bring a grave buster for sure. Let's bring hypno shrooms. I'm going to bring the ice shroom just to show you what it does. And then I think the snow shooter, because last time we had a lot of sun left. And this time I imagine we have a lot less as far as graves go. But the level itself also will be significantly shorter, I assume, because we have the introduction of a new zombie type. But we also are almost done with World 2, which is the front yard nighttime. So we're going to move to the backyard probably next episode, I think. And then it'll be daytime again. And then obviously we'll have the nighttime version of that. And I think after the backyard we go to the roof. And I think that's it. I think there's 6 worlds in total. Front day, front night, back day, back night, roof day, roof night. I think that's all the worlds in the game. Don't quote me on that though. It might not be. I'm not entirely sure. I do have an itchy nose though. Okay, I've got 1 row of sun shrooms. Last time it seemed like that might actually be enough. But seeing as how we don't have any dangerous zombies coming up quite yet, I'm going to keep planting these things. But I do want to have a little bit in reserve for when dangerous zombies pop up. But I'm gaining sun here at this point, because these things do have a recharge time. And during that recharge time, I'm actually gaining more sun than they cost. So at this point, I'm making profit. But I also am a little bit scared about how many zombies are starting to show up. We are almost done with the 2 rows though, and that's going to be real good long term for us here. So let's just place this one and start placing the pea shooters, because we're done with the sun shrooms already. That was... Oh, but we're also over halfway. Yeah, this is why these motherfuckers are annoying, because it's not 1 zombie, it's actually 5. 3 of which are in 1 lane, which makes it even more annoying. So, a Hypno Shroom actually kind of works well against these guys as well. They're not very strong, but the middle one... You know what? The middle one keeps summoning the other ones, so it's really difficult to actually damage the middle one. Because obviously, what just happened there doesn't happen a lot. Where there is a plant or any kind of like a shroom or any kind of plant between the front zombie and the main zombie. So it works as a shield as well, and it's just generally annoying. You have to get rid of an entire zombie to get in a couple of hits to get an entire zombie. So usually a hypno shroom or an ice shroom are really the only proper ways to deal with that. It's just an annoying type of zombie, which I think only shows up at night, which is good, because that means that in World 3 we're not going to have any of them show up. I think in World 4, that being a nighttime world again, they will show back up though, which is not a particularly great thing if you ask me. Let's try to get rid of at least a couple of these gravestones before the final wave, because I haven't been paying attention to that whatsoever, and I probably should have. Am I quick enough? Am I quick enough? Am I quick enough? I'm quick enough. What do you know? Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to freeze the entire freaking screen and then just start planting things like crazy. Because we need it. Place one of these down. Just start spamming things. I don't care. Okay, I don't have enough sun. I don't have 600 sun left this time. I did last time, I don't this time. So the best way to deal with these disco zombies or the dancing zombies is just to overwhelm them and place a lot of shooting plants in a row. Which generally is a great advice for any zombie, obviously. Oh, my face cam is about to die. That's not good. How is the battery empty? I just replaced the battery 2 days ago. I don't know. Destroys a large area, leaving a crater on its wake, but you can't actually plant any more plants as well. So it's a cheaper, more destructive version of the cherry bomb. But I'm going to take care of the face cam thing real quick, so I'll be right back. You can keep looking at my beautiful face because I switched out batteries. I'm going to bring the Doom Shroom just because I want to show you what it does, and it's a decent way of getting rid of the dance zombies. It's not a good way, it's a decent way. So, Sun Shroom, Puff Shroom, Pea Shooter, Fume Shroom, Grave Buster. It's the last level of the world, isn't it? So there's probably going to be quite a lot of grave busting going on here. We don't have any football zombies. I'm not going to bring a Hypno Shroom. Let's bring the Ice Shroom just in case. I think this is a decent loadout. That's a lot of gravestones. Holy crap. That's more gravestones than I imagined there would be. I do have quite a long time to get rid of them though, because I'm going to assume there's 2 huge waves of zombies, and as we just learned, only the second one, or only the last one I should say, actually uses the gravestones as spawning points. So we have quite a while to take care of those gravestones. Is that long enough? I guess we'll find out. We do have a lot of time now though to build up our Sunshroom collection here to buy all the grave bosses we need. That being said, I'm not placing my puff shrooms in the right spots whatsoever. Can I help that? No, I can't know where the zombies are going to spawn. That's entirely randomized. Is it annoying? Yeah, it kind of is. But so far it's only normal zombies. So far we are alright. So far. I feel like that's going to change relatively quickly. It might not, but it probably will. Okay, so we already have a cone zombie, which is potentially a little bit of trouble for us. Probably not a lot, but a little bit of trouble. I don't want a fume shroom yet, if I can help it. I want to fill these first, and then I want to start planting normal pea shooters. Do I need one there? I might not need one there yet. If I don't need one, I won't place one, is the thing. I don't think I need one there yet. Let's just clear out some of these free shrooms first. Okay, so I definitely need one down here. First Gravebuster, let's go. Might as well place a thing, even if it's just to slow him down a little, right? Might as well just place it there. Let's do some more grave busting, because we already have our son back almost for the pea shooter that's going to be required shortly. This guy will be fine. This guy could use a pea shooter. Don't particularly need one, but it's nice to have. Grave busting, let's bust this grave. Both these guys won't be a problem, I don't think. Not at the moment anyway. Let's place one down here just to slow that guy down if needed. My OCD is kicking in, so let's place a pea shooter here. And bust a grave. As you can see, things are starting to get a lot more like active and hectic, all things considered, because there's a lot of sun spawning, there's a lot of zombies, there's a lot of planting going around. The pacing of the game is definitely ramping up here a little bit. Okay, so this is probably going to be the first screen door zombies. Yes, only in one lane though, only in one lane. I am totally fine with that. And we're building up exactly what we want. We're going to place fume shrooms all the way down there, and then let's actually start that. And then we're going to, when it's a little bit less busy on screen, start eating away at the last couple of graves, like right now. Yeah, I think we've got things under control again. It was a little bit scary in the beginning when cone zombies were starting to show up well before we were ready for them. But things went well, all things considered, and now I have a abundance of sun again, so I'm bottlenecked by the recharge time, which is always a good thing to be bottled by the recharge time, because that means that you have a lot of sun. Let's place one of these just because it's funny. Was that a smart idea? Probably not. Do I care? Definitely not. Oh, we've got so much time left for the final wave. It's ridiculous. I probably could do another row of pea shooters here if I really wanted to. Do I want to? I might want to. I think I want to. Yeah, let's actually start that little project right here, because as you can see, that's enough sun for another pea shooter. So I'm definitely going to do that. I wish I had the snow peas right now, because that would probably be just even a little bit better. Though that being said, they are significantly more expensive, so maybe with some production I'm using here right now, I don't think expensive is really a problem in general. I'm pretty sure expensive is not a problem whatsoever. I've got 2 rows of pea shooters. We're doing fine. Let's actually, I've got a better idea. Let's start adding some fume shrooms as well. Because why not? Because we need to use grave busters as well. I kind of forgot about that whole thing. We've got so much sun, we don't need the free things anymore, right? We've got plenty of sun to just buy ourselves good things. The free ones come in handy. I'm probably too late for that one, aren't I? Am I? Oh, just in time. Okay, so that's a lot better than I remember it being. That's a lot better than I remember it being. Holy crap! That was actually very good. Wow. Just wow. I would usually probably end the episode here, because it's been about 15 minutes, but this is the final minigame level for this world, and then next episode we'll start a new world. So, it's been a long night, and is this a normal level? No, it's not. Okay, it's not. It's a minigame. I was gonna say, level 10 is always a minigame. The minigames never are too difficult though. The minigames usually are pretty easy. Definitely going to keep that Doom Shroom, just in case. Does a Doom Shroom get rid of gravestones is the question. If it does, it becomes even more powerful, because it wipes out all the zombies in one entire column. I do go, oh my god, what do you think you're doing? Did you just kill my fume shroom? You're not killing my fume shroom. I will not allow it. You might be killing my fume shroom. I don't like it. Yeah, I kind of had to do that because I don't have any proper... This whole minigame is based on blowing things up. Okay, I understand now. It's the idea that you use Doom Shrooms, because you get more of those than the actual shooting shrooms. Which is fine, It's just... I don't think that was going to be like the thing. How did I get $3,000 already? I'm not complaining, just confused. Definitely these are going in the back. You. Okay, using a doom shroom here because I don't have any fume shrooms to... The doom shrooms are a little better than I remember them being. Gonna be honest, I don't remember them being this good. I don't mind them being this good either. I just don't remember them being this good. So I might actually start making that part of my usual layouts, potentially. I'm not sure yet. I might not. Because it does blow up something we're running into right now, actually. I can't place anything. And that does reset after a while, as you could see right there. I can now place things. Not yet. Let's use one of them doom shrooms here. You're definitely going to be confused. I'll place you here. They do mend themselves over time. Still, it becomes a little bit tricky to deal with. Then again, this minigame is designed to use a lot of them. Usually you probably wouldn't use that many of them. Maybe only with the huge wave of zombies. Or if you're being overwhelmed, you'd use them. So maybe you would use them as cherry bombs, right? Just cheaper and with a little bit of repercussion. But if you're using them in these two rows or columns, I don't think it's a huge deal because you can just do that. And that is amazing. That's actually very satisfying to do. That's 1,000. And that wasn't the end. I thought that was going to be the end because I got a diamond. I don't know if this is going to work. I think you're too far back already. You are. That's not too bad. I think I can deal with that. Let's freeze everyone again. And then I could really go for another doom shroom right about now, to be honest. Exactly. Thank you. Let's confuse you. This is not a huge wave of zombies every single time, but there's... I would dare call this a huge wave of zombies. Just maybe my weird logic, but this is a pretty huge wave of zombies. It's another 1,000. I'm getting so rich here. I think after this level we might actually unlock the Zen Garden, meaning that next episode is going to be a bit of like something else than tower defense potential. Oh come on, that was on top of you. No, just no, that was on top of you. I think you actually get like a lot of money when you confuse something and then it eats one of its friends. I think that makes a lot of money. Okay, so now we got the issue of two football zombies against each other, which definitely the one with less health is always going to lose. Because they don't suddenly get more health or defense when you convert them to your side. Let's place one of you down here. I've got a lot of ice rooms if need be. I think I'll be fine. I know I'll be fine, actually. Now this episode is starting to get a little bit longer than I had anticipated. For sure. Let's just finish you off this way. It's a lot quicker than having to wait for him to actually die. Because eventually he would, with all these ice rooms, but turning into my side, it's a lot quicker. You know what we do here? We do that. And then we just wait for this one to die, and I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, so we got the lily pad, which we'll be using next episode, because we'll be going to the backyard. Which means there's going to be a pond. Which means there's going to be water-based plants. And these lily pads, you need to place normal plants on the water. We'll see that next episode though. Until then, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you have indeed enjoyed the video, which hopefully you have. I know I have. Next time, new world, new day, new challenges, new plans versus new zombies. Bye.